Have you ever thought about the influence of your choices on your life's trajectory? Let's imagine a man born into humble beginnings, nothing more than ordinary. Every day, he woke up to the same sunrise, walked the same streets, and breathed the same air. Yet he had something extraordinary within him, a power we all possess, the power of choice. Each choice he made, as mundane as they may have seemed, were steps on the ladder of his life. He chose to study instead of play, to work instead of rest, to persevere instead of surrender. Each choice, a calculated decision, a careful selection, was a stepping stone on the path to his dreams. And one day, he looked back and realized that those seemingly insignificant choices had sculpted his reality, painted his life's canvas, and propelled him from ordinary to extraordinary. Remember, your choices carve your path to success. Have you considered how persistence can transform failure into extraordinary achievement? Let's dive into a story that perfectly illustrates this. Picture a woman, let's call her Jane. Jane was an aspiring author, her heart filled with stories waiting to be shared with the world. She spent countless nights pouring her soul onto pages, dreaming of the day her words would inspire others. But the journey was far from easy. Jane faced rejection after rejection. Publishers sent her work back, sometimes with a polite "no thank you," other times with harsh criticisms that stung like salt in a wound. But did Jane let these rejections deter her? No. She took them as fuel to keep going, to keep improving. She didn't see these rejections as a sign that she wasn't good enough. Instead, she saw them as steps in her journey, a journey that was far from over. Each no was just another stepping stone on the path to her ultimate yes. And so, she persisted. She rewrote chapters, reworked characters, and refined her plots. It was a process of continuous learning and growth. She took on board the feedback, the criticism, and used it to better her craft. And then one day, after many sleepless nights and countless drafts, it happened. Jane received a letter from a publisher who was captivated by her story. They wanted to publish her book. Her persistence had paid off. Her dream was no longer just a dream, but a reality. This story of Jane is a testament to the power of persistence. It is a reminder that the road to success is often littered with obstacles, but it's our ability to keep going, to keep pushing, that ultimately leads us to our goal. Remember, rejection is not a sign of failure, but an opportunity for growth. It's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up and keep moving forward. Persistence is key. Keep going, keep growing. Ever wondered how change can be the catalyst for growth? Let's delve into the journey of a young entrepreneur who turned the tides of change into a wave of innovation and growth. Change is often perceived as a threat, a disruption that shakes our comfort zone. But for this entrepreneur, it was an opportunity, a chance to evolve, to adapt, to grow. As a fledgling in the business world, he was not immune to the winds of change. The market fluctuated, technology advanced, consumer behaviors shifted, and each turn brought a new challenge. Yet, instead of resisting, he chose to embrace change. He viewed it as an essential part of his journey, a stepping stone towards his goals. He saw change not as a hurdle, but an invitation to innovate. And with every innovation, he grew, not just in his business, but as an individual. He honed his skills, expanded his knowledge, and strengthened his resilience. His story tells us that change is not something to fear. It's a chance to explore new avenues, to learn, and to improve. It's a tool that can be wielded to fuel growth and innovation. And so we must remember, change is as constant as the northern star. It is an inevitable part of our lives, but we have the power to decide how it impacts us. We can choose to resist it, or we can choose to embrace it. Change is inevitable. Embrace it, and watch yourself grow. How can a positive mindset alter your life's path? A question that opens up a world of possibilities. A world where you are the architect of your destiny. Imagine a person, let's call him John. John's life was like a boat on a rough sea, tossed around by the waves of negativity. He was caught in a vicious cycle of pessimism, where every setback was a catastrophe, every challenge an insurmountable hurdle. However, one day John stumbled upon the concept of positive thinking. Intrigued, he decided to give it a shot. He began by repeating positive affirmations to himself every day. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," he would say, "I can and I will." Instead of seeing problems, he started seeing opportunities. Slowly but surely, John noticed a change. His life didn't transform overnight, but his perspective did. He started to see the silver lining in every cloud, the opportunity in every challenge. John's story is a testament to the power of a positive mindset. It shows us that positivity isn't just about being happy or optimistic. It's about adopting a solution-oriented approach, a growth mindset that helps us turn obstacles into stepping stones. It's about believing in our abilities even when the odds are against us. So, what happened to John? Well, he's no longer that boat tossed around by the stormy sea. He's the sailor who navigates through the waves with confidence and determination. He's the master of his ship, the captain of his soul. Now don't get me wrong. A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring the negative aspects of life. It means acknowledging them, but not letting them define your life's trajectory. It means focusing on the good, on the potential, on the possibilities. Can a positive mindset alter your life's path? Absolutely. But remember, it's not a magic wand that changes everything instantly. It's a journey, a process that requires consistency, patience, and faith. A positive mindset is a powerful tool. Use it and see the difference. Embrace positivity, embrace the power of your mind, and watch as your life transforms, one positive thought at a time. Did you know that gratitude can open doors to more relationships and opportunities? Let's take a moment to explore the power of gratitude. Picture a man named John. John was like any of us, living his life, facing ups and downs. But John had a unique habit. He never let a day pass without expressing gratitude. He'd find reasons to be thankful, no matter how small. A warm cup of coffee on a cold day, a kind smile from a stranger, even the challenge that made him stronger. John understood something profound, that gratitude is not just about appreciating the good times, but also finding the silver lining in the tough ones. Over time, this attitude of gratitude transformed John's life in unexpected ways. He started to form deeper connections with people. His constant appreciation made others feel valued and drawn to him. His network expanded, opportunities started knocking at his door. But the magic of gratitude didn't stop there. It also transformed John's personal well-being. He felt happier, more content. His focus shifted from what he lacked to what he had, and this made all the difference. So what's the secret behind John's story? It's simple: gratitude. It's a powerful tool that can transform your life, just like it did for John. It can open doors you never even knew existed, so why not give it a try? Start your journey of gratitude today. Remember, gratitude is the best attitude. Practice it and reap its benefits. So how will you write your story? Will you take the reins and dictate the direction of your life? The power of choice is yours. Persist, for the road to success is long and winding. Embrace change, for it is the catalyst for growth. A positive mindset can turn mountains into molehills, obstacles into opportunities. Don't forget to express gratitude, for it is the hallmark of a fulfilled life. Remember, you are the author of your life story. You hold the pen, you decide the plot. The twists and turns, the highs and lows, they are all part of your unique journey. With each video, we aim to inspire, to motivate, to ignite that spark within you. If you found value in this video, if it has stirred something within you, consider subscribing. Our journey together is just beginning. Your story is yours to write. Make it a masterpiece. Subscribe for more inspiration.